Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the sky?
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for Club League basketball between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. Good evening, everyone. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. What a game this should be between two heated rivals on the club circuit.
Heated rivals indeed. Rarely do you see teams like this dislike each other this much, especially in the club league circuit. But you know what? This is a showcase game for both teams.
At the center of it all will be MP, the star player for the Dynasty. He'll be tasked with keeping their winning streak alive.
Looking to make it a dozen straight wins to start the club league season. But I know the Wolfpack are licking their chops at the prospect of ending the Dynasty's win streak.
And how excited are you for this one?
This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
And the shot falls!
Focused finish by young MP. He's such a cool customer.
Pass over to Robinson. And now Wells. Back to Robinson. MP grabs the miss. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's MP. Buries it from down low.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. Here's Wells. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
MP outside. That one goes in for him too. He's making it look easy. Now 4 for 4.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
Wells, no good.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now here's MP. 8 points for him. From 17 feet out, knocks it again, the Dynasty.
And Hawkins knows when he should shoot the ball. Terrific job nailing the mid-range J right there. And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
And there's the foul on the shot, so he'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Dynasty. And he can't get the first one.
And for the lack of size that Wells has, he makes up for it with his shooting ability. He's a floor spacer who allows this offense to run much more smoothly.
Here's MP.
Patrick Wells. First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
A great part of MP's approach is that even with all the scouting attention, he hasn't shied away from drawing contact or being physical, and he continues to focus on doing the work week in, week out.
Now here's Stoffer. Passes to Wells. A baseline J. And good, hitting the back iron and falling.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Rebounded by the Wolfpack. Stoffer with the ball. Pass to James. Timmerman. Stoffer up top. Now here's James. And now Wells with just 5 to shoot. Fires the three. Zadirko grabs a rebound. Fisher outside. Back to MP. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
Wow, MP. Quietly confident enough to float the ball up with finesse and skilled enough to be a real threat with those specialty tight shots.
Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Now here's Carter. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Major height disadvantage there, but he still got it up and over his man.
Don't worry about that, fella, no matter what the matchup is. He's not easy to intimidate.
Now here's Luan. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Here's MP. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. Outside, it's Johnson. And here's Robinson. Here's Wells. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now here's Luan. That one falls.
And that's been the growing part of Luan's game. He's so comfortable from that mid-range jump shot.
The Wolfpack trailing here. Wells outside. Pass over to Robinson. Carter. Wells outside with 4 to shoot. And that'll be the Wolfpack ball as it goes out of bounds. They're able to keep it.
For the Dynasty, Eric Fisher, Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Clock is at 3.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Just what the Dynasty wanted there. They're ready to find Hawkins, and he takes a quick shot.
Wells outside. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm just not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep. It just is not working for him.
Pass to Hopkins. Fisher outside. Dillard on the wing, it's MP. From deep. Out of bounds, it'll go to the way of the Wolfpack.
Wolfpack ball. Substitution for the Wolfpack, Drew Robinson.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all. Dynasty coach Duncan Carter has worked to impart a sense of focus in this ongoing rivalry. The rivalry of these teams is well documented, and he wants his club to continue their winning ways.
Yeah, Danny, he knows that the way the games have swung between these two sides is a dynamic rivalry. He would like the Dynasty to play at a heightened intensity for this one. Now here's Robinson. Swings it to Stoffer. Stolen away by Hopkins. Down low. Here's Zadirko, and Robinson pulls it down. Now it's Carter outside. And here's Robinson. Now Carter. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now.
First team
Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
And coach is not happy with their offense. He called the timeout and is going to try to get them back on track here.
They just need to take a break and reset. Hopefully this will jumpstart their production.
Passes to Wells. Clock at 4. Good for another bucket. He starts 4 for 8. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now here's Luan. Out to the wing. Passes to MP. Hawkins outside. Luan. And here's Dave Zadirko from the arc. And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells drills it from deep.
Wells is demonstrating day in and day out how assertive he is. He's ready to shoot as soon as he catches the pass.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, need to have those feet set, and you can't have those elbows out either.
And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
MP with the bucket. MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. Pass over to Robinson. Stauffer. And Patrick Wells outside. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. Here's MP. Throws it down as the whistle blows. A chance for a three-point play. And the foul's on Patrick Wells.
Strong. Take by MP with defenders in his face. He's at another level.
And the free throw, no good. Kicks it out to Zadirko. MP on the left side. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
Okay, what appeared to be an easy 2 points, it just went straight out the window.
1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Passes to Wells. Six to shoot from the arc. Patrick Wells misses another. Brett Hopkins from outside. And we've reached halftime in this one. Dynasty ahead, leading by 9. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. But sweet! Making space and creating problems so many ways that MP can use a pick and roll.
Outside Stauffer. Wells, a screen. Stauffer with the ball. He's against Hawkins. Stauffer misses. Luan. Timmerman defending.
And Luan turned on the afterburners, ripping up the court. That's where the speed makes such a difference.
Their offense has stagnated.
It's been hard to watch. They need a bucket, and soon.
Wells outside. That smooth shot of Wells falling right in the face of MP.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face. And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. I mean, home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Out of bounds, it'll be Dynasty ball.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Now MP. He's got 17. Dish to Fisher. MP. Here's Luan. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. And that one on Timmerman.
Good seeing Luan attack the defense inside, daring them to settle for the foul.
And he can't hit the second one. Outside Stauffer. Wells outside. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on MP.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
He's making space, he's creating problems. So many ways MP can use a pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
He's had enough of all the interior scoring.
You nailed it, and I'm sure they're going to talk at length about limiting all the points that they've been giving up in the paint.
Here's Timmerman. Pass to James. Outside Stauffer. Up top Robinson. Shot clock at 5. James up top. There's the 3. MP grabs the miss.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
Hodkins outside. MP outside. And MP throws it down hard. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Stauffer with the ball. Pass over to Robinson. Timmerman. Robinson sets the screen. Left side, Stauffer. Robinson with it. From downtown. The Dynasty grab the miss. And here in the second half, you have to say that MP and Wells both have had the same impact with their scoring.
MP's the big name in this one, but Wells has been right there with him. He's come out here and matched MP shot for shot.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. They trail by 16. Now here's Stauffer. Inside. Wells, no good. On the wing, Brett Hodkins. Defended by Stauffer. MP outside. Back to Hodkins. Pass to Zadirko. Fisher. Brett Hodkins from outside. The shot's good on the assist from Michael Luan.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
Up top, Robinson. Back to Wells.
Drawing contact is a skill that Wells definitely has. Being smaller, sometimes his collisions are a little more obvious, let's say, to the officials than other players.
And the first one drops.
Patrick Wells, shooting 2.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. They're in complete control.
Just about everything you're doing has been working out.
Pass to Hodkins. Back to MP. On the wing, Brett Hodkins. Defended by Carter.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
The drive by MP. And he converts the layup. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Now Wells. Now covered by MP. Back to Wells. No good there with the triple.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
It's good.
Well, Luan already has great height for operating inside, and especially when the basket is within reach.
Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams. They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
To the middle. And it's finished off by Joey Johnson.
Cleared for takeoff. Johnson using all 6'8" of his body to go up and finish with the slam.
To the paint. Here's Junior. Nice pass, led him right to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Runs the defender right into the pick. Textbook play to get the lane he needs.
Now it's Carter outside. Fresh, the screen. High arcing shot. Nice D from Dave Zadirko. Pass to Junior. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Wolfpack. And they're pushing it up. Up ahead for the finish. Oh, and the jam by Joey Johnson.
It's good to see Wells making the right play, simply getting it to the open man.
Here's Luan. Cordova covering. Back to MP. Hotkins outside. Pass to Zadirko. MP. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Brett Hotkins. Off target with the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Cordova outside. Now Wells. Now covered by MP.
That's substitution for the...
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their...
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? How about this, man? Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going
a
to win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.